up, movie crew? Welcome to the latest Let's Watch. Before I get started, if you are new to this channel, my name is Luke, this is Let's Watch a Movie, and if you're in anything cinema and physical media related, you've come to the right place, so hit that subscribe button. Alright, so I recently saw the movie Champions, starring Woody Harrelson. This was actually the Regal Mystery Movie Monday a few weeks ago. So, pin comment down below for anyone that wants to see that. This one is going to be more of a review, just so people can see that I did indeed see the movie, where that video was me talking about seeing a mystery movie. Alright, so Woody Harrelson plays a minor league assistant coach for a basketball team, gets himself in trouble, and then gets drunk and hits a cop car. He is given one of two options. One, help a basketball team get to the Special Olympics, or two, spend 18 months in jail. He picked the former, and now he has to do one thing that he was told that he wasn't doing when he was coaching for the basketball team beforehand, and that is learn people. His former boss, which was played by Ernie Hudson, by the way, those two had great on-screen chemistry. There were times where you could tell that those two were pissed at each other, and there were times where it was like, all right, these two are buddies. They're best friends. I get it. He tells him, you need to learn people. And he's now in a situation where he has to learn people. And he has to learn what each person is going through, what they can contribute to this particular basketball team. And there's also a B plot of him trying to recruit someone that just straight up refuses to play basketball for him. Alright. I was asked this in the mystery movie review, and a couple of people did ask, hey, I've got a family member that's this, or I know someone that's this. Do they do this in a way that doesn't belittle them? And the answer is, they hired, everyone that played for the basketball team are people that are dealing with some of this stuff. One of them being someone with Down syndrome, someone being autistic, one person dealing with... So they actually hired people that are. So they don't do anything that's distasteful. They don't do anything that's insulting. And one of the few times you see them really do anything, it's to set up Woody Harrelson defending someone, or you know that, hey, I'm supposed to hate this person. They never do anything disrespectful. So I want to give a shout out to that part, because let's be honest, that's definitely something that this movie did a good job with. So let's get that part out of the way now. In addition to this having a feel-good moments throughout the movie, it is also billed as a comedy, and the funny spots in this movie are great. Almost all of them hit, and they did a good job with that part. Hands down. The cast, everyone involved, did great. One of the funny parts is at the beginning when you're supposed to realize that Woody Harrelson's character is a bit of a jerk. He's having a one-night stand with a girl. And later on you find out she's the older sister of one of the people that he's coaching. That led to some hilarious moments in that part of the movie. That section, Caitlin Olsen and Woody Harrelson just knock it out of the park with that the entire time. Those two were great on screen together, and their interactions with the basketball team, great. One of the other surprising people that I thought did a good job was Cheech Marin, who plays a janitor for the rec center where the basketball team plays. You see him pretty much like explaining to Woody Harrelson's character, Marcus, like, hey, here's what this person does. Here's what this person does. Believe it or not, they all have full lives. And at the same time, while being a good support system, he's also got a couple of zingers in here. Everyone did a good job. Unfortunately, you know, like a lot of other movies, not every movie's perfect. And this movie does have some flaws. And for me personally, watching a lot of movies, every movie has cliches. And this movie is no exception. And just about every single cliche you see in a sports movie does happen in here. You've got the lead character who starts off as a jerk. You've got him being given an ultimatum and being forced to do something he is uncomfortable with. You see him slowly grow relationships and grow very attached to everyone. You see him trying to advance his own career while still being where he's at. And there's also the girl. If you've seen sports movies, you already know where that's going. I don't want to say too much more because apparently what I said in the mystery movie review, I spoiled some stuff. And I wasn't trying to spoil anything. But the problem that I have with this one specifically is that there's a couple of times where you feel like it's not going to go the cliche route, and then it does. And I feel like in a couple of scenes, had they not went the cliche route, I think it would have made for a better story. I don't want to give anything away, but there were a couple of scenes where it's like, all right, so this is going to happen, and then it does. And then there was another scene where it's like, something's going to happen here. And then the cliche happens instead. So, while it is a fun, feel-good movie, if you like sports movies, it does pretty much have all of the tropes. And don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on sports movies. As a person that watches a lot of comic book movies and horror movies, they're worse with their tropes than sports movies are. But that does knock the score down a little bit. My final score for Champions, I am giving it a 3.5 out of 5. I saw the mystery screening a couple weeks prior. This movie opens up this coming Friday. And if you're not like myself and you're seeing Scream, this is definitely a good movie to see if you're not a horror person. If you want a nice feel-good movie, this is it. You want a comedy to watch instead of a horror movie? Champions has that. And also, to all my sports people out there, you got a basketball movie. So this is definitely a good movie to watch if you're not seeing Scream this weekend. Simple as that. And that's going to do it for this one. If you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. You like what you see, leave a thumbs up. Comment down below. Do you plan to see Champions? If you were like myself and saw the mystery screening, what were your thoughts? But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching and tune in next time.